Ooh. What's going on, guys? My name is Spice. This is Spice Can't Fish. Oh. So right here in this little box of wonder is brand new fishing reel. I'm super stoked for it. Let me give a little bit of backstory. So back when I was just starting to get back into fishing and get really into bass fishing, I would watch all of John B's old videos and look at all of his crazy gear and rods and reels and lures and everything and think, wow, one day I want to have something like that. One of those videos that really stuck out to me was one of the ones that he made about his DC reels. I think the one that he put out was originally on the Metanium DC, was the first one that he put out. But ever since I saw that video and heard that Metanium DC make that weird DC whine, I knew I had to get one. But at the time, I was never really in a good place financially to, put $400 or whatever it was towards a new reel. Fast forward to now, current day, I have a little bit more stuff and a little bit more money to spend on said stuff. So I went out online and started looking for some of the new DC reels. Now, since the DC reels have come out, there's actually been a bunch of different new ones that have come out. They came out with the Antares, a few new Metaniums, some Scorpion, the Corrado, and recently they came out with the SLX DC. Here, let me just fix that angle a little bit. That might be a little bit better. Anyway, so they came out with a whole bunch of new DC reels since the first Metanium came out or whatever. Back in 2000, I think it was 14, the Metanium DC came out first. So since I had a little bit more money to spend on some stuff and, kind of been breaking all of my older crappy reels from back when I started bass fishing, I decided it was time to get myself a little bit of an upgrade. Now, full disclosure, I have actually opened this box. You'll see I duct taped it back up for, dramatic effect, but I needed to see the reel and hold it, and it was so nice. But right now I'm gonna give you guys kind of like a first-hand look at my brand new reel and talk to you guys a little bit about some of the specs and stuff that go onto it. All right, here we go. Here it is, new SLX DC 150 HG, which I think just means the high speed gear ratio, and 150 means the right hand. Retrieve, I think the left hand is the 151. Anyway, so open up the box. Again, I did open this. So it comes with the reel, obviously, which it looks so good. Hopefully that's focusing on the reel, but and it looks so good. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Ooh. And that DC chip sounds sweet. Yeah, so anyway, it comes with the reel and just some bubble wrap, which we all love bubble wrap. And then it comes with just a couple little manuals. This one tells you like all the parts and stuff in case something breaks. And this is just like the owner's manual, I guess. Comes in a few different languages, which is good. I only speak English and a little bit of German, so unless they have this in German, do they? They do not have it in German, I don't think. Looks like French, Spanish, and Italian, maybe? Not that that really matters, but a big old sheet of paper telling you how to use the reel. And of course it also comes with this little bit of, I guess, lube or line oil or whatever the heck it is. You guys aren't interested in the box and whatever the hell it comes in, are you? I'm not. I want to know about the reel. So let's get into this a little bit more. So first up, I guess again, we'll just go over it real fast. It's the 150, which is the right hand retrieve, and then HG, which I guess stands for high gear ratio, meaning it's the 7.2 to 1. For the SLX DC, since it's kind of more of a recent reel on the market, they haven't come out with any other gear ratios besides the high speed gear ratio, which is 7.2 to 1. So it has the IDC4 braking chip in it, which is the DC chip that makes that weird whining and controls all the braking and makes the reel super expensive. And that's also the same chip that's in the Corrado DCs, and I think the same one that's in the Scorpions, although I'm not really sure. The Metaniums and then the Antares, I think, have the IDC5 chip, which I don't know what the difference between the two chips are, but there is some difference. I don't know. Anyway, so the reel itself has 4 ball bearings plus 1, which is the same as the regular SLX bait casting reel. The one thing that's a little bit different, besides obviously the DC chip in it, is this side braking system, which they don't actually have on the SLX, I believe, and that just allows you to, you know, kind of mess with your settings a little bit easier than having to take the side plate off, even though that does come off kind of pretty easily. You just flip the thing and give it a good old, well, I guess. Got it off before. There we go. Yeah, I had it locked because I'm super smart. Anyway, yeah, so it just comes open and closed real easy. Pretty normal, standard way that a bait casting reel would come open and close. So a little bit more information on the reel. The 7.2 to 1 weighs in at 7.6 ounces or 215 grams. It has 120 yards of 10 pound, 110 yards of 12 pound, or 90 yards of 14 pound line capacity for fluorocarbon or monofilament, and then with braid it has 150 yards of 20 pound, 135 of 30 pound, and 105 of 40 pound. I'm trying to find how many pounds of drag this reel has, but I honestly don't see it anywhere. Let me see if it says it on the box. Oh yeah, okay, so it says it right here on the box, 11 pounds of drag, which isn't a ton, but I mean, when are you really gonna need like a huge amount of drag if you're just bass fishing in small ponds and stuff, you know? And so the 7.2 to 1 gear ratio allows you to pick up 30 inches of line with every handle turn, so that's something I didn't know. That's actually a good amount of line. So, applications. A lot of people use this reel for pretty much anything. You can use it to throw Senko, moving baits, chatterbaits, swim jigs, underspins, stuff like that. Anything pretty much up to, I'd say 3/4 of an ounce, maybe an ounce on this, I would be pretty comfortable throwing. I'm probably going to use this for finesse jigs and Texas rigs that are between like 1/4 of an ounce and 1/2 an ounce. Probably the 1/2 an ounce is going to be the heaviest that I go. Probably 3/8 ounce is going to be a good medium size for what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to spool it up with 15 pound fluorocarbon once I get a chance to, and hopefully we can get this thing out and checking it out on the water soon. It's pretty cold here still. I can't really find any open water, but I'll let you guys know if something changes. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know if you have any good video ideas, or if you want to just say hey, or you want to tell me that I'm garbage at filming, or my editing skills suck, or whatever. Just let me know down in the comments. It'd be great to hear from you guys. And you know, if you want to see some more action with the SLX, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. You know what, guys? I'm getting a little bit antsy. I want to try on my new reel now. So I'm just going to take this little bucket thing. And we're going to take the new reel, which oh God, almost broke my rod on my ceiling. But the new reel, we're going to take it with a little jig, and we're just going to try and do a little bit of pitching practice into this bucket here. I'm going to try and put you guys on my chest to see if maybe you can get to hear the noise of the DC a little bit better. But we don't have a ton of time, just a few more minutes. Light, hopefully this works out okay. All right, so we're gonna put this bucket here. Then we're gonna take this, go down this way. And I'm gonna take you guys, toss you right here on my chest, and y'all can see what goes on. All right, inaugural first cast with the new SLX DC. I'm just gonna be throwing around this little 3/8, I think, ounce jig. A little crawl on the back just for some realism. And we're gonna, ooh, this thing feels so nice. Throwing it on my 7-1 medium heavy fast action, you know, my finesse jig, lighter Texas rig rod. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, just feels good to cast it, honestly. Oh, real quick, this jig is custom made by Devil Horse Jigs. If you guys want, go follow him on Instagram. Check him out. He's a cool guy. Not affiliated with him, but he just makes some badass looking jigs. Got some good hooks on them, some good weed guards, and he'll tie up pretty much any collar that you want. So, you know, go hop over to his Instagram and give him a follow and send him a message. Tell him Spice sent you. But wow, getting back to this reel. Oh, it feels so good.
Yeah.
So this is that reel with the digital chip in it, so you can hear it like with all the brakes and stuff. So listen when I cast it, it makes like a whining noise. It's really sweet. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. How close is that to the bucket?
You're pretty fucking close. Oh, did you not see?
No, I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't see fucking anything.
What? So you're just like, yeah, so you're like, I probably got it.
No, dude, I'm just casting this shit.
You got like, probably like a foot.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And a half.
That's not too bad considering I can't see what I'm doing. Yes, Kyle.
Oh, okay, I was like.
Yes. Wait, what happened? Oh, no, that wasn't me, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I don't know what that's about. I thought you meant the cigarette in there. I was like, yes, Kyle. I'm making poor life decisions again. Fuck with me. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. So, first off, initial impressions. Been casting it for a couple minutes. It's really light. It doesn't feel like I'm holding very much. It sits in your hand pretty well. I feel like it's a little bit wider than I expected it to be, but all in all, it's very easy to palm. It's smooth. Reeling in feels like butter. Casting feels even better if that's possible. I'm a fan. This is my first Shimano reel, so I don't know. I went with the one of the lower end models just to see what all the hype's about, but yeah, you know, this'll work. Oh man, this is gonna be so nice. I'm jazzed to find some open water now. I might just drive all the way down to Texas. Or like southern Colorado or something. Because holy cow, I need to get this thing out on the water. And on this reel, or on this rod too, like the two of them together, it's like I'm holding a feather. It's wonderful. No complaints thus far. We'll see how it holds up in the long run. But just from standing here, dicking around in my backyard, throwing at a bucket that I can't really see very well because I'm not wearing my glasses and I'm blind. Yeah. Oh, it's like no effort. I can just cast like I was just casting pretty much twice as far as I was casting before. No question. Easy. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I bet you this thing could cast a Senko that far too. It's just, wow. I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna probably stand around here and cast this a few more times. Enjoy myself before I have to go back inside. I hope this view is alright. For all I know, you guys probably can't hear anything or see anything. Here, I'm gonna try and be quiet for once and let you guys hear the DC. Oh, that one I just cast straight into a tree. And I still didn't even get that bad of a backlash. Impressive. Impressive. I mean, you know, I stopped it with my finger to be fair, but the fact remains, no backlash while going directly into a tree. I'll walk this way a little bit more and give myself some more casting room, better casting lane. Alright, straight back into that same tree, and also hit the ground that time. I'm killing it. So in case you guys are wondering, no, owning a DC reel does not make you a better caster. It makes your cast more accurate, sure. It makes it easier to not backlash, absolutely. But if you're a shitty caster like me, hey, sorry bro. I was hoping this would just be like that magic, oh, you can cast now ticket, but nope. Just another reel. No, but for real though, big fan. I'm a big fan of this so far. Will most definitely be getting some other DC reels. Maybe not another SLX. Maybe I'll get a Scorpion or Aldebaran. I don't know if they even make the Aldebarans in DC, but that would be sick. Maybe the Corrado. Maybe I'll just step it up and buy an Antares. Just drop $800 on a reel. No big deal. Almost threw that one into a power line. That was pretty dumb. But man, I am stoked. Good shit. Good shit indeed, sir. Ooh, that jig got a little bit tore up. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and please think about subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.